Hello everyone, this is Series Trivia and welcome to our new Sima Ai Let's Play. The 8 Princes is officially out, haven't played it yet. And here's our 8 Princes. We're going to be playing as Sima Ai, as I mentioned before in my lore series. We're going to be trying to revenge him, so let's jump into it.
心境澄澈，天下庶几可定。
秦王的宗室诸王之中， 唯有司马爱才配得上胜利者的名号。
Okay, that was short. Good. I was hoping that she wouldn't talk forever. Alright, Sima Ai. I mean, the character here, we mentioned it also in our lore series that the wording here, if you read it in Chinese today, it'll be Sima Ai. But since the game has it as I, I'm just going to be sticking with I for the whole series, just to avoid confusion. Sima Ai here is ChangSha Wang, or King of ChangSha. You start out in the ChangSha region in the south. Normal difficulty. Sima Ai is known as the Principal Administrator. He's a champion, so he's a green unit, good at dueling. He's best paired with spear units, just like in the base game. His faction-wide bonus is that all his units gets 25% more ammunitions, which is great, because I love to play range units. And he also gets plus 10 morale when defending. Less important, but probably very good for garrison battles where we have undefended counties and enemies attacking. The high morale will let us fight longer and inflict more damage on enemy units. His faction unique resource is Reformation. As far as I know, you gain Reformation through buildings. So by building certain buildings in your faction, you gain more Reformation points. You can also gain it from assignments. Playstyle focus is internal development, which I am so thrilled about because I love to develop the commanderies. High Reformation increases trade influence. Not sure if I can take full advantage of that. I had trouble with maintaining trade, but it should help. It reduces corruption, which sounds amazing. Increases research speed. So one thing that changed in the DLC is that, like the Yellow Turbans, we no longer have the same reform tree that gets you a free reform every 5 turns. Now there is actually a research speed. You actually have to spend turns to research new reforms on a scroll, and you can speed that up by building certain buildings or by increasing your Reformation here. And Reformation is determined by settlement development. Okay, unique units. So we have the Infantry of Jin. I don't know if these are the exact same clone as Liu Bell's Infantry of Jin or not, but they definitely share the same name. And you also have the Archer of Jin, which sounds great. Greater range damage, lots of ammunition, sounds perfect. Reformed infrastructure. So it seems like there's certain buildings that we can build that will increase or decrease Reformation, which is our faction unique resource. Have to check that out once we open the game up. And restructured administration. This is the 2 assignments I was talking about. You could spend or gain Reformation, either to boost more Reformation from your buildings or to boost your commerce income, additional commerce income boost. And these 2 assignments will be available on all your generals. So technically he would have 2 ways to boost commerce income from assignments, so commerce focus seems to be the way to go here. Huangfu Shang, this is the, if you paid attention to the lore series, he's the general you send out to the west of Luoyang to fight off Sima Yong's men. He's also a rival of Li Han. Yes, see, has fought Li Han for years. Good thing they got that. Good job, C.A. Pete. Or is it C.A. Tom? One of them wrote the history. Not sure which one, but good job. Fought Li Han for years, now work on behalf of Sima Ai, fighting wars and making deals whenever needed. Sounds perfect. And we're going to be playing this on Legendary. I think I have it on easy for research. Alright, there we go. Let's turn it all the way up. So we're going to do Legendary, 40-minute battle timers. Same as our normal Cao Cao Legendary campaign. This is new for us, the 8 Princes. We haven't played it all. I've seen a few of the live streams, but we'll be experiencing this brand new. So let's jump in here.
各家诸族自有尊章，若单是如此，岂可统御四海？ 善治之人是为太平天下，还是暗怀私心？堂堂政令之下，是否包藏兵祸？我等是否应当听令？诸侯众王是为黎民苍生，还是一己私利？不言而喻，一目了然。众人必欲如此。则我亦不得已而为之。
All right, and that was the trailer. It looks like we got burned by the trebuchet shot, but don't worry, they nerfed the trebuchet flaming shots.
主公，尽是江山风雨飘摇，朝堂之上更是风云变幻。
当今圣上是我的兄弟，这群乱臣匹夫真是毫无自知之明。若想号令天下，必须先一统四海。我辅义天子，岂容奸臣逆贼犯上作乱？
南边有零陵王犯我疆界，我等必除之而后快。主公治下有不少巧匠，能够为我军提供精良的盔甲。
正因如此，我才要兴兵举义，保卫天子。只有这样，我的骨肉兄弟才会另眼相看，听我号令。
还望主公能够恪守信念，力斩顽敌。
Alrighty. So if you are on my channel, I'm gonna assume that you have seen the lore series and know the history. So we're gonna be ignoring a lot of the historical background stuff because I'm sure you know it perfectly. We're gonna just jump into Sima Ai's Revenge Tour. So right now we are at the beginning of the Eight Princes period. The game has put us in our given land of ChangSha, and we have a neighboring faction that is our enemy right now. And our first mission is to attack their army. This is the first fight. The reward for it is 3 spirit alignment plus 500 gold. So alignments are something new with this DLC. There are 4 alignments in total. Each one focuses on a certain aspect of the game, and it kind of just varies your gameplay. This one gives us spirit alignment. Once we get 20 points, we get to the next level where we gain 5 prestige plus 4 diplomatic relationship with all other factions. This is not something I'm interested in. Since we're focused on internal development, I would prefer either the mind, or the one I'm actually going to focus on in the beginning is probably wealth. Also, since even in the base game, money is a big deal for me, so going to be focused on that. First, I'm going to check out our ancillary item, like always. 3 strategy of the Duke of the Yellow Rock, plus 5 income source from all sources. This is perfect. Clay axe, iron sickle. It's a lot of changes to the from the base game, so we're gonna have to learn everything from the beginning. Let's see. So we start out with 3 of the 4 counties in ChangSha commandery. We're missing the tea house, which is what we're gonna attack first. If we look at the banner here, what does it say? Can't really see. Let's see. He's the only faction where... Oh, there we go. Oh, this is Ling Wang. Is this Ling Wang? Yeah, I guess it would be Ling Wang. Li Chang. Okay. So we're going to be fighting him first. He has territories to the south of us as well. Okay, so he has 3 counties. We're going to be fighting here first. The people around us, not the best, but I guess not the worst either. We're in a good relationship with Sima Liang, who is branded the traitor. That could be an issue. As well as Song Wei, who is out here in Puyang. I guess this would be, yes, who we want the land of. We might just expand farther south for this playthrough. A lot of things to consider. First, I think he is our leader, and then we have a son as our heir. This is our wife. And we have a new advisor, which we can place someone here, and we can take advantage of any buffs they could provide us from the very beginning. Sorry, didn't mean to close that. There's also a lot of new characters to recruit, and there's a big influx of armor with this expansion and this patch, even in the base game. So we're going to see everyone with more armors, therefore they would look a little bit more unique. Let's see. We don't actually need to recruit another champion for now. I'm just trying to see if they made any changes to the traits. I mean, now that we have noble support. Noble support is like the new public order in the game. That's what I heard. Committed, populist, brilliant. Oh, this is actually really good. He's a good... What is he good for, though? He's good for in battle. We have us, our wife. So we're the 6th son of Emperor Sima Yan, who has died at age 55. Very accurate. This is our older brother. He's the 5th son. We're 1 apart, and we're from the same mother, actually. And he's not supposed to be 33. He's at most 23, maybe even less. And we're probably younger than 19 at this point. We're probably like... He's probably 21, and we're supposed to be like 14. But they upped the age to make everything make sense. And Sima Ying over here is the 16th son of Sima Yan, so he should be way younger, but doesn't matter. We have our wife, and we have our son. I'm probably going to make my wife into the heir, like most of my games, just to take advantage of some of the traits, which I see that it's still the same trait tree as the skill tree as the prior game, base game. So there's not much change here. So we probably want commander to fill that role. Ooh, this one changed. This is an interesting skill tree. Hamstring. So now we have our active abilities up here. Inspiring Surge. That's not that great. It basically shuts down the enemy cooldown. It increases your cooldown, ally cooldown. And this one gives charge resistance and melee evasion. So it's kind of like a commander / strategist build with centered around a champion. He does get ridiculous amount of stats, plus 100 stats in expertise, instinct, and resolve, so he's perfect for fighting. Weapons not so great. We're gonna give him this item though. The increased authority would help increase satisfaction in the kingdom. Okay, that's fine. Abundance, this doesn't really help. Actually, this is changed. +4 food production if it's a visor, heir, or faction leader. So that's good. We have extra food. Okay, so some things did change. Gotta pay attention to it then. Well, this is still the good one for redeployment cost. This is new. Focus. Wait, this symbol looks like a yellow turban symbol because it has the D symbol on it. I think this is what it is. Yep, this is Tian. This is definitely Yellow Turban tech. They took the research text from Yellow Turban and merged it with the base game, with the new DLC. Okay, that's fine. We'll worry about that when we level up. We have our strategist. We don't we can actually recruit on turn 1. This is also changed. Okay, they're changing a lot of stuff. Alright, anyways.
山姆也能这样做，吾等壮志亦
We
不
can
愿。
probably equip him with the item too. Might as well. He's probably going to be our first administrator. Huh. He has a bonus to trade influence. Starts with temper, reflection, precision, bravery. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. It's going to be really slow because I'm going to be learning this game as we're playing it too. So let's just take this fight.
恕难从命。
They don't have any range units. He's we don't know what level he is, but he definitely has a cool armor.
拿起武器，
Before we lose any men though, I think it's typical we try to get as many deals as possible. Sima down, military access, no thanks. Okay, we should get some trade down. So Wei Guan. So Run Shen, who is our neighbor here. Oh, he's the green one. He's the Puyang. Song Wei was the this is what Lujiang's fishing port. So we should negotiate with him.
如此甚善。
He's also willing to pay us money for it. That sounds pretty good. Maybe 65? Okay, alright, we'll do that.
你的提案不
So we
错。
got our trade out of the way before we did the fighting. This way we keep the maximum amount of men. So we have the highest amount of military influence on the trade deal. Offer to cooperate, thereby becoming their vassal. Okay, so this is kind of a new wording for becoming vassal. Form coalition, I don't really want to do that. Okay, it seems like that's fine. The main thing is we need to get that trade deal out of the way before we fight. This is also a new reform. We'll do that after we fight. So let's jump into this first battle.
拿起武器，
Okay, so we have access to night battle. I think it's because Huang Fushang has the composure. No, yeah, maybe it's composure. I don't know what it's called, but the archery tree. So let's just jump in here.
吾平生所知有二，其一，吾兄乃是天命之子；其二，唯有统一，方能安天下。不从者，便是敌。以吾兄之名，我将征战沙场，捍卫王土。
All right, we'll jump into the battle. Yeah, so from the little blurb that Sima Ai was saying, he basically believes in the Emperor, his rightful Emperor, his older brother, the idiot Emperor, and that he will unite China and manage it for him as a nice old regent. Okay, so we have these elite infantry of Jin here. It seems pretty much like the original ones. Even the clothing color is the same, yellow color. Okay. So they have 45% range block chance, great. They're good against cavalry, of course. The high morale is their big selling point. These are just archer militias. Yeah, nothing changed or fancy about them. And it seems to be good, because if you look at here, we have 25 ammunition on a commander-led archer militia unit because of the plus 25% ammo given by Sima Ai's faction bonus. Minus unit upkeep. Okay, so we'll try to get him into a duel. We'll try to sit all our armies behind our spear to let their cavalry charge into us first before we send our men out into a flanking position against their infantry. Alright, this should work. Let's start.
做好准备。
Temporary reflection, that's useless in this fight because we don't need range block chance. They're coming towards us. We can speed this part up a little bit until he gets into range. Yeah, pretty standard stuff. Alright, we will take this fight.
我必将取胜。
Let's go, Sima Ai. Oh, okay. Get knocked off on our first move. Okay, we should use our ability to seal his ability. plus 30% cooldown. Forces him to not be able to use that ability of his, Flame of the Phoenix, which is splash damage. Alright, our archers are shooting at their cavalry as they charge towards us. I hope for a front charge. I don't want them to flank behind. Alright, we'll come back to that fight. That fight will take a little bit of time. Alright, they charged in. Time to pull our guys out now that they're safe. No need to clamp them together into a crowding here. We'll pull these guys back a little. Oh, that's too much. And then we'll charge with our axe units. And then our archers can also stop shooting at our own units. Turn that off. They're good. And then they can come in from the front. That should be done. Alright, now we can focus on this fight. Hamstring. Yeah, we're waiting over there, I know. Ooh. We need a better weapon for him. The blood DLC should be on, so... But he's not getting bloody. If it's not on, I'll check the settings after this. Well, there's patterns, splatter pattern. Okay, they're getting bloody, so it's fine. We won, boss, we won. Look, we won. We're chasing the enemy away. Alright, boss is busy. Boss is busy trying to win a fight here. Oh, there we go. About to be execution time. Come on. There we go. Ooh, off with an arm and a head. Good job. This guy didn't do anything. I forgot to make him charge. Anyways, we won that battle. Nice and easy. Alright. Different way to behead him. Pretty clean fight. Does he still have army standing? We will take money early on. Nah, dies. Okay. So that satisfied our first mission. We got 3 points of spirit alignment, which doesn't really do anything. And we come to our first dilemma. So I think for 8 Princes DLC, you're going to be periodically getting these missions where you choose kind of which route you take based on which alignment. So the Empress Jia, our brother's wife, has decreed Wei Guan and Sima Liang, the current regents of the realm, as traitors and be arrested. She's tasked us with that mission. How do we want to pursue? So regardless of what the story part of this is, what we want to do here is that we want to focus on wealth alignment. So we're going to be building our reserve. So our answer to the Empress would be, we'll make ourselves stronger to help her out. Alright. So gather money. So what is the exact mission for gather money? You'll tell me right now. At the start of turn, have a treasury of 4,500. So next turn. If we don't spend anything this turn, we'll have it next turn. What was our reward? Oh. So we'll receive a new dilemma allowing us to spend the money for various effects. And then we'll also get 5 more wealth. That's interesting. Wait, I thought we were going to get 10 wealth alignment. Oh, we already got 10 wealth alignment for picking it. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we'll get 5 more once we get 4,500. That's neat. Is Kurt. It's only fair that each must pay however they can, with whichever means they can, regardless of the method. However, I do expect to deliver. I mean, it's not like we're going to give her that money. Or is it? That would be sad. Yeah, we're far from the capital. Let's take out these pins. Let's see. Ling Ling. The Emperor demanded that I fight this supposed traitor. He thinks the Emperor demands he fight us? We're the supposed traitor? That makes no sense. Sima Liang is a worthy man. Can he truly be a traitor? I hope he and the Empress can... Okay, yeah. He's been framed. And the capital is all the way back in Luoyang. So we don't actually have a mission to take the tea house right here. But we definitely want it. It's our source of commerce income. So we're gonna take our army. We didn't really suffer much loss. We're gonna take this tea house. If you look at the garrison, it's a level 1 tea house. Very simple unit. It does have 1 archer unit, so you gotta be careful not to get shot by them. But we have 2 shielded units, both with 45% range block chance, and tempered deflection here would add 50%, making them 95% range block chance. So we should be fine tanking up in the front. Once again, we go to night battle. This will diminish their ability to spot us, which doesn't really matter. But the minus 15 morale would be really nice. Help our men chase them down. Let's jump in here. Alrighty. We're in a nice, beautiful tea plantation. The enemy is going to be somewhere over here in the forest. Let's see, how should we approach this fight? We have guerrilla deployment on our sentinel. Can we hide these guys? Yeah, okay, this is dense enough right here. Is this dense enough? I'm trying to see if the hidden symbol will come up. Okay, we could hide them here with him, and they can charge at the spear unit. And then we can have these guys here as bait to pull them a little bit to the this direction here. Probably, I don't know, east? Don't know which way is north, though, can't really say. Alright, so we'll be out in the open, letting them come towards us, and we'll have them jump them from the side. Let's do it. Where is the enemy? Gotta pull them out. They're probably somewhere behind these trees. If they're under the hill, then we can't really see them. Oh, ooh, this is nasty. They're right here. Okay, I guess we just lead the charge. We're almost seeing them. We'll do this. They still don't see us yet. Alright, this will render their archers useless. Charge. Charge. Yeah, they don't even have time to brace for the cavalry charge. Perfect. Alright, Sima Ai will go help. We don't really need the archers. We are more likely to kill our own men. Okay, gotta get Sima Ai charged in here. Kind of clump them up a little bit. Not so good. This one unit chasing around the archer will make sure they don't fire at all. There's a captain unit right here, 38 morale. This one's 21, this one is 6. So we should go for the 6, just to render his morale useless, to rout him. Use our ability inside, should do a lot of splash damage. There we go. And make a push, guys. They're routing. Alright, they routed. Go after this infantry right here. If we can get behind, I'm willing to start shooting. But if we're losing a lot of health. Alright, this is a good angle. Yeah, I don't think we'll kill many of our men this angle until they get there. Alright, this unit is taking a beating, but it's okay. I'm most likely going to be disbanding most of my units. It's going to be one of those passive playthroughs because we're focused on internal development. Ooh, seems like the general is causing fear. Need him back. He can finish up that group. Alright, this should be free hitting. I don't think we'll be killing any of our own guys with this type of shooting. Can we kill this guy? He is the captain. He has 2 morale left. Alright, we're getting closer. Maybe once his range get in here, maybe he caused scare. I didn't check his traits for scare. Nope, that's a negative on the scare. But we can still charge him. Alright, there we go. That's the route we want. Push through. He's chasing that unit down. Okay, I'm gonna just let Sima Ai chase down that group and get some kills. And that's it. I'll cut to the end. Alrighty. It didn't go perfectly according to plan. We wanted our axe bands to flank them, but they turned out to be right in front of us, so we had to engage head on, and then reinforcement kind of didn't make it. So they took some heavy losses, but we still won this one, and we got all the kills on our generals as much as we can to get them as much experience as possible. We'll be occupying the tea
欲
house.
成大业，必先有立足之地。
Okay, so we got the entire commandery of ChangSha under our command. The only benefit of this is that we get farther discounts to military building construction from having this county, which doesn't actually impact us right now. If I just want to take a quick look at the building branches, it feels like they haven't changed the counties. Yes, this is still the same. But we do have new buildings. Okay, interesting. Inspector office instead of tax collection. Are they any different? Oh, yes, they are. There's an upkeep cost for having an inspector office. It increases peasantry income, but there's 20 upkeep return, and you lose reformation and 4 noble support. Why would I build this? Why would I build this? This sounds terrible. What did they do to my favorite tax collection building chain? Alright, Confucius Temple is different too. Wow, they changed everything. Gonna need to have to make a commandery guide on this. So now Temple gives income and loses Reformation. So I wonder, so I know that Reformation matters for Sima Ai. I wonder if another faction has different buildings. I'm going to do some research on that and definitely make a guide on new building chains. Here we go. Office for archive and seals. So you lose noble support, but you gain reformation here. You fight 30% adjacent corruption. That's amazing. This is pretty strong. Plus 8 reformation should be good too. Alright, this building chain is a minus reformation building chain. Other than that, I think everything else is the same. This looks the same. No impact on reformation. This is the same. Ooh. So apparently marketplace now loses you noble support, but gains you reformation. The other impacts are the same. 125, 150, 50. Yeah, the others are the same. School increases reformation now too, and noble support. This play makes school even more viable. In building increases noble support, so basically increases public order. That's good. Everything else looks the same. Okay, that's good. Grain storage still doesn't do anything interesting. They could have made this better. It's just still a useless building. Land development loses... Oh. So if you plant... So if you're going for food, you lose reformation. But if you're selling food, you gain reformation. That is interesting. Government support loses reformation. Seems like a lot of way to lose reformation. Alright, the industry buildings are still pro-reformation. That's good to hear. And you lose noble support in local commandery. Is noble support a faction-wide thing? Maybe. We're about to find out, because I don't know why this would just be local commandery. Well, I've never seen that in all the other ones. Ah, so the corruption fighting route doesn't lose you any reformation, but this side does. That provides another incentive for the trade-off there. And this one is the income boosting side loses you reformation, but it's likely we're not going to build labor buildings. And these don't have any change. I don't see any change. Okay, so the rest are the same. All right, so the first thing we should do is use up this empty slot. Actually, the first thing we're going to do is take care of our army. So what we're going to do is we're going to disband these guys. We don't need an army right now of him. He can go back. Recall him. He's going to go into assignment to help build up ChangSha. We're trying to save us some money, but we don't really need to do that right away. Huh. This is locked because it's not a small city. It's a large town. We should build a state workshop, regardless. Lose 2 reformation per turn. What is this faction unique? Minus 100% reformation from conservative structures. Okay, so I think the idea is you have reform structures, basically things that are moving forward, and you have conservative structures, or things that are losing reformation. So people who are stuck to the traditional in the past, and then things are being reformed. So by having this assignment, you gain 2 reformations per turn, as well as you lose any of the negative reformations you have from buildings. And you gain 50% more from buildings that are giving you positive reformation. That's how I'm going to see it right now, and I think that's right. Regardless, we're going to be building the state workshop, even if we are losing reformation points, because we need that income. And right now we're in the second stage where we get net neutral. There's no benefits here. 0, 0, 0. If we fall back below a threshold here, I believe it's 400 points, because this is max 2,000 and it's divided into 5 blocks. We're currently at 450, so if we drop below 400, we'll actually slow down our research rate. Nobles will like us more, but we'll lose trade influence. We'll have increased corruption, so we don't want to dip below 400. If we go up to 800, then we gain research rate, prestige, trade influence, minus corruption. 1,200. Higher than that would be 330%. Research, 100% trade, minus 15%. And then the ultimate after 1,600 would be +1 mind, +1 spirit. Interesting, wealth is not mentioned, so I guess maybe wealth is not his main focus. Minus corruption, 20%. That's amazing. Faction wide, it's crazy. 150% trade influence, 50% research, 150 prestige. Okay. So mind and spirit seems to be his focus. Relationships and research rate. So maybe research rate is something we're interested in, but money first. And I think you can gain multiple ones. You don't have to just focus on one. 3 mustering. And this is the one where you spend reformation for wealth alignment. So I guess wealth is focused on regular market. And 100% boost. We're going to hold out on this assignment roll. We're going to wait till Huang Fushang gets back. And he will be the assignment person, because he's a sentinel. This army right here, infantry of Jin. Compare that to... Oh, we don't have spear guards. I wanted to compare them to spear guards. Alright, Archer of Jin, let's see. Archer of Jin, 32 morale versus 20. We can do the comparison here. I think right click to lock. And then compare to the Archer. So higher morale. Higher health. Higher melee attack, higher charge damage, higher armor piercing, higher attack rate. Okay, higher evasion, higher armor, higher firing rate for archer. That's what's relevant. 15 versus 12. 40 armor range base damage versus 25 armor piercing range damage. So that's great. 38 ammo. That's amazing. On the champion, on Sima Ai. Same range. That's kind of a bummer. More range would be just god tier. The cost wise, it's not that much more. A little bit more than twice the recruitment cost, and the upkeep cost that's what's significant here. It's not that much higher. So we definitely want some of those as soon as possible. I don't know if we want them on Sima Ai though. Like how specialized we want him to be. See, he only has 41 cunning, 7% ammo, and yet we're doing 25 archer here is amazing. I feel like we should get rid of those guys though. Save 100 gold per turn. These we'll keep. These we're gonna hold on for the rest of the game. We are still at war with someone, so could get difficult here. We decided to build something, so we spent the building money already. Not in a rush to finish the mission. I am in a rush to get an army out on the field. We will be asking our wife to join us for sure. And then we don't have enough gold to recruit Bu Jun, who is our vanguard. He doesn't get along with both of our generals, which actually means we can create a rivalry between him and Sima Ai and then boost both of their offensive capabilities. That's fine. Debating whether we should recruit him. Most likely not. It's a nice trait, but it's kind of wasted on a commander. We still have lots to do this turn. Seems like we're done, but we're not. Okay, so this is warrior. 9 morale faction wide. Not that great. And since he's a vanguard, he doesn't pick up many faction wide air leader advisor skills. 25% deployment, that's good, but that's the only thing he can offer. +1 army, you know, it's not great. If we name him as advisor, I mean, you get 5 noble support in the that's in the menace. That's not even faction wide. +1 starting rank. That's it. So we don't have many choices. We have to use her as our heir. That's what I'm thinking. You get 1 trade route. That's good. Let me think about this. Maybe we should hire the other guy. Right, we get 1 trade route here. And that might be a +1 army. Yeah, that's it. It's not great either. If we hire him, right, if we hire this guy right here, we can make him our advisor. The reason for that is he's a commander, so we can pick up a bunch of good commander traits, and his authority stats will help increase satisfaction. It's 1,000 gold. Tons. I think we should do it. Wait, wrong word. This should be shang. It's a different word. It's not shang. CA fix this. Hua Jinting. Bu Jun. Interesting. Yeah, nemesis with Li Han. That's perfect. That's actually correct. Okay, so I'm gonna recruit him. It's 1,000 gold out of the pocket. Let's check it out. Yeah, so he's... Oh, now they let you pick the skill point. Also an improvement from before. Okay, so this is perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to give 5 faction support as heir or +1 starting rank. So we're going to be recruiting new troops soon, so we're going to definitely get this one's useful, but also the flexibility is useful to make it cheaper to get Bu Jun out. Oh. So if we go boom, boom, we get 2 benefits, and then we can wait for that one. That might be the best way to go in terms of saving money. Alright. And we're going to make him our advisor. So see, we get 1 additional assignment slot. We get 25% redeployment costs reduction. That's the one we really want. +5 satisfaction, +5 faction support, -5 corruption, because he's an outsider. So all good things. And he also gets along with Sima Ai. Perfect. So now we have an extra assignment slot, so we should assign someone now. We should assign Teng Zi because he has nothing else to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to start building our reformation with him, because there's really no peasantry income in ChangSha. It's a commerce town. 25 peasantry from having the large town, but that's really not an income. So we're going to have him level up too by doing this. Do the reformation. It's a 5-turn assignment. Perfect. We're going to have him on repeat here to build up our reformation. Also to build up, to reduce the losing reformation from buildings like this. Okay, I think now we're close to finishing everything. We can't afford Bujun.
团结一心，
We should get rid of these units. Okay. Just a couple quick peeks. So he's at 8,000 experience, 8,000 more to level up to level 4. We really want to pick up understanding soon. Let's see how much he gains from 1 turn of being an assignment. Although this turn he's probably not going to be assigned there yet. I think we've done everything for first turn. We could also move our son out of the way and put a new heir there, but I think making an heir costs money. Or it doesn't. It doesn't. But we don't want our wife, who's a strategist, be the heir, because she doesn't offer anything. And then as an academic, she offers what, 10% character experience? Not that impressive. Wang Fushang's a facilitator. It's also a semi-unique. He gets 80 points of stats. That's like same as Guan Yu from the base game. This is pretty insane. Cheaper spear unit. Wow. Cheaper melee infantry. Does that stack? Wouldn't that be 40% on spear? Unless they're saying poleman infantry is different from melee infantry. Wow, he's really good. Oh man. He's also really good as a heir. He's really good for fighting, but I guess we're just not fighting right now, so tough luck. Just sad that he has this tree. Yeah, we can only get noble support, +1 rank, and +25 experience per turn. Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. And we need him on assignments and administrator roles, so alright, we can pick a new reform. This is the new reform scroll, I guess. You have basically isolated branches. This one is more military. Ultimately, you get things like campaign movements. Also, the really, really cool unit. What is that unit right there? Heavy cataract. Oh my god, looks so great. Also, here's the Onyx Dragon. Yep. Alright, these are just standard cavalry. We're not going to go the military route. And this one is also military. Let's see. Yeah, unlocks most of the military building. There's the yellow dragon, and I think that's the Jade dragon next to it. Yep. Ooh. So you have to unlock Protector of Heaven now. I guess that makes sense, since you're not the Emperor. Interesting. And here is your mounted archers, T infantry. I think this is heavy T infantry, Pearl Dragon, and I guess that would be heavy mounted archers. Yep. And this is Azure Dragons. Cool. And this is our spying, guess, dots. They're not trees. There's no lines. This is our trade. Farming. Okay. I gotta figure out where all the buildings are. Like, ooh, 5% cost, -1 construction time. That sounds good. I don't want to... trade influence? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of trade. This tree actually looks the most attractive to me right now. Wow, -20% learning and market building cost reduction. Level 4 school. Level 4 inn. Ah, so they're unlocked by your rank. So prince, minor prince. I see. I want this one first. We're gonna be the true internal developer. Okay, I think that's it. I think I covered everything. Reforms, diplomacy, court. We're doing good on money. Mainly salary. Not much of army left. We only kept the infantry of Jing. Alright, that's it. Let's go next turn. Alright, mission issued. Sima Ai pursues reform. So we want to research a reform. Okay, we are on our way. 5 turns away. And we'll get spirit and mind. So it seems like spirit and mind is a big deal for Sima Ai. Get 500 gold. And we get 10 reformation points per turn, I believe, for 5 turns. Yes, that's great. 50 points. New characters. He doesn't have a new armor. I mean, everyone's getting new armors and he doesn't get one. He hates the Jin. That's not fun. You can't hate our empire. Yeah, not a fan. This is one of the new armors. Haven't seen this hat. He hates Sima Yao, who I don't know is the king of what. Let's see, Dong An Wang. Okay, so he's probably out around Sima Yue. +2 food. Slow. Okay, he's incompetent. That's not good. Vengeful. Expertise not doing super great. Level 4. He's picked up all the administrator skills though. But we don't need him. We have a perfectly fine administrative candidate. I didn't see the last general. This guy. I didn't see his actual skill tree. But apparently he can now reassign them, so I guess it doesn't matter now. Forest skin. Okay. Legendary resolve already. Ready level 4. Gracious, direct, sincere. Li Chang. Oh, so he is our enemies guy who defected, I guess. Village chief. Surplus distributions, not a bad thing. 10% for peasantry income. Okay, we don't need to recruit anyone. We're short on money. This building's coming along. We're gonna be recruiting Bu Jun, who we've been waiting for to recruit. We need the cavalry. Mounted Lancer. Those are the units we want. See, it's cheaper now. We lost 25% of the costs because we did the advisor. But before we recruit him, actually I just want to move over here. Why are we losing noble support? Faction support? Why is that? I just want to know why. Is there a building that's losing us that? No? People just don't like us? We'll have to figure it out. Do we not have reach? What? This is a commander who doesn't have access to reach? Not commander, champion? Okay, that's bad, to say the least. We should also switch items. He's our new advisor. We're gonna give him this item because he also benefits from the satisfaction boost. He gets the same exact thing Sima Ai does, so we don't need to give that from him to Sima Ai. Alright, Huang Fushan can go supervise construction. Perfect timing for the next building. Did we gain any experience doing nothing the last turn? 600 experience in 1 turn. So he'll get there maybe 12 turns? 12 is 72. So 14 turns. Okay. Do we even want the rice paddy? Yeah, nothing's changed here. Not desperate for the rice paddy. Tang Wu though over here, something we want. We'll see if we can get it later.
真理必胜。
This turn went by really fast. Next turn. New mission. Road to the capital. Reach the oh, this is the grand mission. Become grand prince. Like not grand mission. Like the one needs to be like become duke, become marquis. Want to become grand priest. Grand prince. There we go. 2,000 gold. We are very far away. We're not even prince yet. We need 75 prestige points. 52 more. And then what will we gain? We'll gain additional assignment, additional administrator, additional trade route, additional spy, and one more. No, same amount of army. Okay. That doesn't matter. Some new characters. Sima Sui. Are you our brother? Sima Yong's faction. Wait. Oh, Sima Yong destroyed their faction. I thought Sima Yong got destroyed. Okay. Well, you poor guy. Sima Yong is quite mean. Doesn't say you're a distant relative though. Although your name would suggest you are. -5 noble support sounds a little painful right now. How are you a reckless advisor? Like strategist? Shows you spouse right here. So the other person is his spouse. Interesting. Same reason. 35 years old. Pretty good. Humble is really good. No desire for higher office means you can have them on assignment at all times. But I don't know if I want to get you. You're 26 and your wife is 33? 35? Okay. Don't know what's going on there. Alright, our building's done. Our assignments are in place. This one's working his butt off. This one is giving us discounts. So we're gonna decide what to do here. We could build this, but that seems a little premature. We're not losing any information, right? Yeah, we're only getting the 2 from the assignment, and then we're not losing these 2 because of the assignment as well. More tea? 30 more gold per turn. 30 more per turn. They're the same rate of increase. This one's more expensive and takes same time to build. So this one's cheaper. This one's just going to cost us more money, but increase the chance of getting better armor. This one's 100 gold. Honestly, I think we should just pop down the private workshop first. We should build this. I'm debating about this. I don't know. This will also slow down the mission. 4,500 gold. Which I don't mind. Let's do that. We'll keep him around until it's 2 turns away, because there is still upkeep going on, and we don't really have anyone to replace him. Like, Bu Jun is the only person we could send, and he can only do mustering. Actually, yeah, we can't do 2 of the same, so yeah, we can't do anything about that. We'll keep him here. We'll move into the armor smith. We'll recruit Bu Jun. We'll lose a lot of income too, because cavalry upkeeps are high. Yeah, maybe not. We'll wait. Being cheap, like we always do. Why are we losing so much? That's what I don't understand. Why are we losing 6 noble support per turn? Is there a reason why? Just doesn't say. Location effect? -2 noble support? Okay, no idea why, but Sure. Our reserves are not high enough. So we're losing 5 satisfaction, minus 10% from all sources. That hurts. Should bump that up. Okay, let's go next turn. Okay, Sima Liang is asking us to join their coalition, but asks us to pay them, which is a big no-no. Finest armor. Okay, the armors are pouring in. What do we get? Oh, we got a gold one. With a level 1 armor craft. Oh, we got lucky. Guardian. So this is a good resolve one. We don't have any more champions. Sima Ai has a unique armor that he can't replace. Yeah. No one can equip it. We don't have another champion. But if we did, this would have been great. 30%. This would be great armor. 65 base. Even higher base than our own armor. Okay. I'm happy about that though. Oh, cavalry commander. Tough. Okay, great. Tough sounds good. We're not gonna make him our advisor. He doesn't seem terrible. He's 19. He hates Sima Yong. He has Roar of the Beast, which is pretty good. Bujin also has Roar of the Beast. They're the same. He's deceitful. He also has melee evasion. Yeah, so we're not gonna hire someone to replace the exact same person we already have. No, thank you. Do we want to make a move against Ling Ling right now? Not really in a rush, to be honest. Oh, our faction support's going up. Oh, wait, faction support. That's because we took a new territory. That's not the same as... Wait. Oh, okay, so it was going down because we just captured the tea house, and it was impacting noble support as total because of local faction support. Okay. Okay, at least I understood that now. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, let's go to the next turn. Alright, we're over 4,500, so that mission should be completed. Jin Empire declare war on Sima Liang. Sure. Alright, so we raised fund. We got 5 more points in wealth alignment. We're almost there at 20 points. And we'll receive a new dilemma. Let's do it. Give me the new dilemma. Spend or save. Some time ago, you give the Empress your word that you will secure fund for the war effort. She comes to you now demanding the money be delivered in full. Ah, so we are giving her the money. Okay, so if we give her what's asked, 2,000 gold, we gain 5 spirit alignment, which currently is at 7, and we become in favor. It means with the Jin Empire factions. Okay, and plus 5% income from all source, plus oh, that's good. That's better than the 1,000, saving the 1,000 gold. Although getting the 5% wealth, it's nice. Let's be a good boy. Let's give him what's asked. Alright. Oh, more things. Empress demands supplies 1. The people are starving, so say the Empress Elise, who comes to require for moderate but not significant amount of food. Ooh. Aren't we already in favor? I'm pretty sure those don't stack. I don't think we'll get 2 of the same in favor. And we don't have that much food to spare. But we will pay for it and get wealth alignment. That sounds good, actually. That puts us over at 20. That's the only one that will go to next level. Let's do it. Pay for supplies. So now we're at level 1. We have 5% income. If we gain to level 2, we gain additional trade agreement. We gain 5% more and 5 more prestige. Okay, cool. No new characters this turn. 3 turns away, we'll be canceling assignment next turn. Let's see what our guy's doing. Ooh, he's gaining experience a bit faster now. He's doing assignments. He was 8,600 by doing nothing. Now I think it's 2 more turns, and he gained 1,400, 2,250, 225, so 1,125 per turn. Okay, so he'll get that level soon, and then we can get understanding, and then we can recruit new units. And you should be holding authority sword. What am I doing with you? Wait, there's no authority sword for you? What? How can you be a commander and not be able to hold a authority sword? That makes no sense. That really doesn't make any sense. Alright, we don't have anything to do actually, unless we want to recruit him. And just for the purpose of giving him a cool armor. But that seems counterintuitive. Next turn it is. Alright, we got our first reform done. So we finished that mission. We get +5 spirit, +5 mind, 500 gold, and we get 10 more reformation per turn. That's great. We picked up Cao Ren workforce. Oh, 侨居的侨人, so lodge people. Okay, are those who have abandoned their rural home 侨民? Oh, okay. 北漂. Migrate to the urban area. This is basically modern day 北漂. Those who have moved in search of employment can therefore be relied on to be efficient, determined workforce. So basically, -1 construction turn, -5 construction cost for all the buildings going forward. Wonderful thing. We gain another iron sickle, but we don't have another sentinel to utilize that. We can recall our sentinel now because we're 2 turns away. It'll take him 2 turns to reset. He's going to be on his way back, and then we're going to resend him out again. We can pick up a new reform. Now let's see which one we want. I'm thinking about this one because we're going to be building a lot of blue buildings. This is purple buildings. Purple buildings too. Satisfaction, population growth, save money, trade route. Trade route's good. That's useless for us. That's not bad. That's actually quite good considering we're going for build up very soon. Let's see. Let's plan ahead for one more rank. More redeployment cost. Starting rank for all units. This also unlocks archers, right? But see, archers not useful for us in this playthrough because we have our unique units, the Jin archers. This is the trade port upgrade. Salt mine. So these are useless. These are useless. Maybe this is the way to go. +10 from commerce, +1 more trade. +1 administrator, very good. +1 assignment, very good. -5%. This is useful too. We need the in-building upgrade. The private workshop level 4 is over here, so is the state workshop. That's pretty far down. So we need this, we need this. Which one first though? Trade route first? Gives more money in the long term? Yeah, that's probably right. Let's do this. Okay. We can build something soon in 2 turns. We're just gonna make this episode a little longer and continue since nothing really is happening right now. We can also speed up the build, but maybe not right now. We need him back. Yeah, I'm not really interested in taking Ling Ling. Ling Ling is not that great of a commandery. If you look at it, it's a lumberyard, toolmaker, rice paddy. It's kind of like Yangzhou. You get peasantry, you get some food that costs money to upkeep, and you get a toolmaker. Actually, it's honestly exactly like Lingling, Yangzhou, pretty much. They're building a labor building. Yeah, AI defaults to that in cities like these. And commerce in, okay. No one's here. Yeah, nothing's really happening. There's really no direction we really want to go. I kind of want to pick up Badong, but it's kind of like stretched all the way across. I mean, we're gonna have to pick up Lingling eventually, but just maybe not right now. Okay, let's just go on next turn. Okay, Chuchang joined a war alongside Sima Wei. Ba Wang. Okay. Nothing's really happening. New character. Lu Yun. Oh, Lu Yun. Lu Yun is Lu Ji's younger brother. Lu Xun's grandson. He should be working for Sima Ying. He has a fondness for Chengdu commandery? That makes... Oh, Chengdu wants Sima Ying. That makes sense. Yeah, see? Lu Yun is Lu Ji's younger brother. Okay, that's right. And he was working for Sima Ying. Okay, alright. Got our history down. +5 income. Beautiful. Gracious. Not that useful. Yep, don't like him. Has some historical value, but that's it. Does he get it? Wait, just a quick look. Does he get a unique title? Nope, militant. That's useless. Does anyone get a unique title here? So far, no. Well, facilitator for Huangfu Shang. It should be Huangfu Shang, but they wrote Huangfu Shang. Simon back. Yeah, we're going to be losing Reformation this turn, I'm pretty sure. Yep, because of the conservative structure. Because the other guy's off duty this turn and the next. But that's fine. Next turn. Okay, Sima Chi, future Emperor Sima Chi, is giving us a non-aggression pact. I'll happily accept. Alright, Mao Ren over here is getting declared war on by Jin. And formed a coalition with our enemy. Okay, he is our enemy now too. A caring brother. He's giving us a gift. If we take the gift, we get spirit alignment, we get money. But everyone else hates us. All our brothers hate us, basically. Or we can refuse it, and everyone loves us. And we still get money. Oh, we shared the boon. We shared the money with everyone. And we get mind alignment. Oh, by the way, our spirit alignment is over 20 now. So we also get the +4 relationship with all factions. The next one's more diplomatic relationship, also plus morale. Mind, we have 5 points right now. Research rate, okay, I like mind. I'm a fan of mind. Let's do mind. Share the boon. Alrighty. New characters. Tai Yi. Bright. Competent. Energetic. I mean, you have a bunch of ministerial traits and tell me you're competitive, that you're increased chance of gaining independence. Not sure if that's the best route here. Not bad, not great. Sima Wei destroyed him. Okay. All these are good. He needs to go back. Go back to do reformation. Restructured administration is what it's called. And his level, how are you doing? Getting close. After this round, I think we're gonna get there. Alright, we're finally a small city. We finally can build private workshop, which is a decreased noble support building. But that's fine. All the other factors of taking a new county has died off, and we have 4 from buildings to boost it. So it's from the in building, so that's good. We're gonna build the private workshop here. We're also getting reformation points on these. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm gonna wait out on building up our army. Yeah, we're okay. We're doing fine. And this is a potential new target here. Jiangling is a good town. Jiangling has a port and has a livestock farm. So it's food, money, commerce, peasantry. I like that a lot. He's made friends with our guy over here. Oh no, actually, this is Sima Mao. What am I talking about? Who aligned themselves with him? Oh, never mind. Maoren. Ugh. I just really want Jiangling. That's why I... Oh wells. He eventually will be able to do peace with us because we're just not fighting. Yeah, it's gonna trend downwards. But I don't know. I don't really need to worry about that. Okay, let's continue. We're just building up right now.
我要消灭你！
白金? Jiangxia Wang. He's over here. Why? My question is why? Okay, fine. Okay, Sima Tai, Sima Wei. Okay. Li Chang asked Maoren to fight us. Okay. And Bai Jin declared war on us. Okay. Gain a trader. That is good. We'll just dump it on him. Okay, so we have enemy, enemy, enemy. And somehow enemy over here. We don't need the extra noble support. Although I think having high noble support does bring benefits eventually. Two turns. Yeah, let's do this first. And then I think is this all the way through. Yeah, this one should be the first upgrade, and then it's all the way through with the private workshop. We might need an army now. We do have money, so let's do it. They nerfed trebuchets. It's not live yet, but it will be live soon. We'll do 1 unit of trebuchet. Ooh, crossbowmen on horsebacks. Interesting. She's not level 3 yet, so she doesn't have access to Archer of Jin. Alright, we'll do 1 trebuchet. And maybe 2 crossbow. Actually, are we close here? Oh, we're really close. 2 turns away, I think. We can afford to wait a little bit longer to recruit new units. She starts with flaming shot. That's good. Alright, let's just wait 2 more turns. Okay, our brother Chu Wang, Sima Wei, asking us to form a coalition, want us to pay crazy amount of money. Definitely no. Sima Chi declare war on Li Cheng. That's out of favor for us, I guess, because we're friendly with each other. Ru Shen also. So basically, all our buddies out here to the east are declaring war to them. Another mission: spoils of war. A local magnate, his strength, manpower exhausted by years of war, has resorted to raiding the territory of another prince, stealing the manpower he needs, and he has complained to us. Ooh, this is with Sima Chi. Sima Chi. So we have always the option to pay them off, right? Pay a little bit of money, and we gain the benefits. We don't need the income from peasantry, though. Yeah, we don't need the boost. So we can actually get the relationship boost, and we save money and get spirit. Spirit seems to be a big push here. Yeah, we just don't need this. Plus 1k growth, plus 15 ink. We don't have any peasantry. We're gonna release. Alright, new guys. Wise, disciplinarian, fatigue resistance. Great, that's pretty good. Temperamental is not terrible. More instinct makes him a better fighter. He gets hamstringed. Mobility, almost has reach. He has pretty good traits. Can't complain about him. He's also level 4. Sima Pingning. This is a princess? I mean, she has our name. Family name. Right, so this is pretty good as a defensive administrator. Too bad her traits are all not expertise, so her expertise is actually quite low. Yeah, it's just not that great. Although it seems to be a new clothing here. Sage armor. Redoubtable mail. Okay. Cool. Checking out the new things. It seems like the war's okay. We're not really troubled by the wars around us. No one's actually attacking us. Sima Chi. Oh, Sima Chi is our close neighbor here. He's in Yuzhang Wang Sima Chi. Okay. He's our 25th brother. We're the 6th in the family. Song Wei Puyang. Okay, I guess we just have to expand west soon. Let's just end turn right now. Want us to pay them to not fight us? No, thank you.
甚善，再会。
Zhang Hua is the... Oh, he is the prime minister. That is right. Under Empress Jia, Zhang Hua was the prime minister. Sima Wei is... Okay, this is just his Sima Chang. He's just fighting with everyone. Go for him. We have a daughter. Great. We picked up a new reform. Actually, I want to read that reform. Daqin, the people beyond, those people beyond China's border are perverted wealth. Silk Road. Okay. Cool. New things to build. Boom. Now we can pick up this one. This is the one we wanted. This actually, this one first, I guess, for the state workshop discounts, and then this one for the passive boost is better. 20% discount is actually better. Let's do that. He's still not level 4. One more turn. Yeah, 1150. He'll be, I think he will get there exactly on the next turn. Turn 12. Because I think he's still currently working on his assignment. Yes. So it should work out. I'm hoping. Let's see. Next turn. Cooperation. What is that? What does this do? Oh, they want to vassalize us? No, thank you, brother. No, not this is not a brother. Sima Liang is like an uncle. No, wait, Sima Liang is Sima Ai's Sima Zhao. So he would be our grand uncle. I think. Yeah, I think he's our grand uncle. No, thank you. Alright, so Sima Wei is doing more things. Sima Lun has started declaring war on the Empire. Okay. As well as Sima Zhong. Okay. Jade Bird. Wife and my relationship is improving. Great. Sima Ai gained a level. What about him? Alright, so this tree is weird. Mobility. Yielding earth. This will help all the spear infantry. Own retinue's range damage. Plus 3% income from industry. Wow. Research rate. Block chance. I feel like we want to go this way. He's not leveled up? 400 away. Come on, man. Okay, so we need to respond to incoming invasion by Bai Jin himself. Not a big army, but he's coming. So we need to start marching our butts over. At least to ChangSha. And next turn we can start recruiting people in ChangSha. We'll just take it back if we lose it. Although I think I have a good shot at defending it. Maybe I'm just overconfident. Continue to build up our private workshop. I think this maxes it out. I don't think we have the unlock for level 4. We actually need a reform this time. Oh, this is the last turn. Okay, maybe that changes something. We want to build something longer than one turn. Yeah, I guess this will be the winner here. This way, he'll come back perfectly for the next building. Just trying to maximize our discounts here. Okay, I guess we're gonna get some action very soon. Alright, they have come to attack us, and we're gonna defend with our forces right here. ChangSha Wang versus Jiangxia Wang, Bai Jin. Alright guys, so since I'm playing this right at the release of the 8 Princes DLC, the patch for 1.2, which I think is the patch for the arrow tower damage, shouldn't be live yet. I think that's this afternoon. So I think we might still have a chance to win this by running our units around. I am not sure though. So we don't want to actually just lose this fight. So we're gonna try our best here. Let's see how much this does to the general. Then we know if it's nerfed or not. Our goal is obviously to run around and not engage with a superior enemy force. He is riding in by himself? Well, he's crazy. Against 3-4 arrow towers? Oh, maybe they did nerf it already. Actually, no. So it used to be each shot's around 1,000 damage, and then now they nerfed it to about only 100 damage or so. Okay, still at doing 1,000 damage. Why is he riding in by himself? I'm so confused. Why is he suicidal? He's not even capturing. He's just gonna get shot. Okay. Does he think he can take us on by himself? Okay, we change plans. We slaughter the general first. He's close relative with the strategist, so he will be enraged. Oh, actually, don't have to go. Don't have to go. Don't have to go. He stopped right inside our arrow range. Look at that, getting shot. What is the AI doing? Our arrow tower's missing. Look at that. We can't hit a stationary target. Wow. He found the blind spot. No damage. Look at that. No damage. There we go. Okay. Back-to-back shots. Yeah, but it's terrible. Wait, what are they doing? I'm so confused. Can someone explain to me what's going on? I mean, the second he dies, she goes out of control and she's gonna run in as well. But he's not dying anytime soon because these guys can't shoot. Come on, guys. You can do better. Alright, let's see what they're up to first. Nothing's happening? I mean, I know I play with a very slow, non-aggressive style, but this is way too slow and way too non-aggressive. I mean, I know we had a friendly relationship, but you declare war on me. Oh, here they come, here they come. Okay, he died before they come? He's surviving awfully a long time for someone who's been standing under arrow tower. Alright, they're coming. Our goal is to get them to leave afterward. We want them to come out. He's gonna die. There's no doubt. Unless they come to here and capture these. Oh, he's moving. They're so much more accurate hitting him when he's moving. Wait, it was 300 damage. Did they nerf it? They might have nerfed it already. Maybe this is why he survived so long. Yeah, 300 damage. Ah, they did nerf it. That's right. Or he'd been dead long time ago. He's still standing within the... Okay. They can shoot at whoever, I don't care. The strategist's gonna get enraged and heal anyways when he dies. What is he doing? Is he capturing it now? Do something smart. Please, do something smart. No! Oh my god. He's gonna survive though. He's gonna get out of the range now. Just on the run. Yeah, we're also on the run. So we can't fight that army out there. He survived. Alright guys, so we cut out a bit of that. We were just wiggling around until we basically reset. We lost one of our archer units who were on the run outside. We basically played hide and go seek with them. They were inside, we were outside, they left, we come back in. Now we have full control of all the arrow towers again. And we're actually going to be fighting them this time. Last 10 minutes, we're not going to cheat out the entire clock. We're going to try to just fight them out here. See what the best we can do with our men inside the city here. We're going to try to fight around this arrow tower right here. We do have these nice saber militia with 50% range block chance, so we should be okay against their archers. And they're taking, you know, damage as they're walking towards us. Gotta get these guys into position. Everyone's really tired from all the walking around. So they're tired too. They're having, you know, a hard time walking through this. Alright, getting shot up by all the arrow towers as much as they can. Alright, these guys have to defend this point. And this guy will come to assist them. Alright, they're getting shot at right now. That's fine. If they're going to shoot us right outside the door where this can still shoot at them, that's perfectly okay with me. We lose about, you know, 20% of our guys. It's okay. It's time to start firing. Make sure you use all your ammo. 35 ammo is a lot of ammo. Alright, start firing, please. There we go. Alright, cavalry's up first, which is not a good news for us. We'll use the more healthier one to countercharge. Alright. This guy's in the back. Alright. Let's hope we can hold out. Alright. We got the cavalry routing. We should attack the one on the left. We should attack the one on the right. Arrow tower should help us out. They can't really shoot at us anymore because we're kind of clumped up with them. We have a slight angle here, so we have a good chance of just hitting them and not our own units. Whoever is in the back will just hit that unit. They're killing some of their own guys right now. Alright, 26 morale, 25 morale, that's fine. They have lower morale than us, so they were out first. Alright, shoot at these. These have high morale. Alright. Let's charge at this guy who has low morale as well. Alright, we're shooting our own guys. Let's shoot at them. Alright, they're routing. These are routing. Push. We still have a bunch of our arrows. Alright, we can do this. Alright. They're breaking. Oh, they're shooting at us. That's not good. They still have a general, so we gotta be careful here. Alright, stand and fight. Whoever's in front of you. Alright, we're out of ammo. Time to come here to help. We can ignore the general. We're almost going to make it in time, but no matter what, even if we lose the trade port, we inflicted pretty much maximum damage on them. We still have 61 morale, 2 morale. This one's about to rout. He has 37. Pull up. We can replace them a little bit, it'd be better. Alright, anyways, as long as we hold this tower right here, we should be able to hold off the enemy. Alright, those guys are all out. She's not really helping. Okay. It's fine. You guys can rout. It's okay. As long as you guys hold on here. Our archers, 61 charge. Not that bad. We can actually charge them in. Let's do it. Help is on the way. Fresh blood. Okay, maybe if we focus fire on this 0 morale guy, he will rout instead of stand here and fight us. Alright, there we go. It's just her now. It's 32 morale. Why is it so high? They keep rallying back. That's the problem.
准备就绪。
She's just running around. We should be okay. We should at least hold on. It shouldn't be a losing fight. $54 morale. We have 22 base attack, 6 armor piercing, 45 attack rate. Double his attack rate. Similar base attack, a lot less armor piercing, but that's fine. We should be winning this fight. We should be able to take them in hand-to-hand combat.
长剑在手，进攻！
Come on, make a push. There we
剑
go.
士准备，敌军仓皇逃
Alright,
窜，
alright.
一群懦夫
We，got them. Now we just gotta kill her.
剑出鞘，
Alright,
加快速度。
don't lose this location. Just gotta hold out here.
加速前进，
She can't possibly kill all of us.
顽强不屈。
We can charge her when she gets closer. 4,000 hit point. 7,000? That's not that a lot.
诛
Alright,
灭
let's
敌
get a
军，
charge on her. She's not moving. Alright, we got her. Ooh. Can we get a nice surround on
剑
her?
士准备，敌军仓皇
There we
逃
go.
窜，
There we
一群
go.
懦夫。
Alright, we won that fight. It was tough. Look at this dead body all over here. We stood our ground. There's our flag. There's their flag. 江夏王. Can someone snap their flag? Why are we allowing their flag to be on the ground here? Okay, let's claim victory here. Alright, we
每
won that
打
fight.
赢一场，天下就安定一分。
They might still come back. Oh, we captured her. She's family with Bai Jin. She's probably his wife. We're gonna execute her. She's the heir and wife. I mean, they attacked us first.
杀此等贼人，天理不容。
We'll take replenishment because the men need to be in fighting shape for a second round.
舍身尽忠，欲治良院，先除恶草。
Oh, Lu Jiangwang. Song Wei also declared war on us. Okay. Alright. Sima Mo. Okay, so this Mo, Sima Mo is the son of wait, not son. Brother of Sima Yue. I think so, yeah. Goes to war with Sima Wei. Okay. Song Wei declares war on us. Sure. New character. 18-year-old young girl. Grudge against Sima Yue. Cowardly. Ugh. Perceptive. Well, cowardly is good for administrators. Not completely terrible. Bad on the battlefield. Lookout is good for spying. Nothing stands out about her other than her age. Rivals. Bai Jin and us are rivals because we executed his wife or heir. I don't know if it's wife or his daughter, but we killed them. We took the clothes off her after we killed her, and we're gonna give it to our wife. This is a lovely present, you know. We got the clothing from the dead body of our enemies, and we're giving it as a present to our wife. Now we can recruit new armies. Perfect. Get him into position.
告诉众人，
Time to spend our gold. Level 2. Yeah, that one rank. I'm gonna do 2 crossbow first. We're gonna do 3 of our Jin archers afterwards. Actually, maybe 3 crossbow. These have higher range. And they're gonna do 2 more Jin archers when we unlock them when she's level 3. We'll pick up a few more infantry at Jin, and we'll pick up a few more cataphracts. Oh my god, they're expensive. Huh. Are they that much better than militia units? They look cooler. 53 armor. They're a lot slower. They have 15% arrow block. They have higher armor piercing damage, higher morale. I'm just not that rich right now. I can't even feel. I guess I just leave it like this. We'll have that debate when the time comes. This army is decent enough to hold them back.
一统天下。
Alright. He's on his way back. We'll send him back in next turn. Alright, that's actually everything. Let's go to next turn. He sent out a new general to replace his wife. He's injured. Yeah, we can hold on. And they're on their way. They need to pick up replenishment first though. 4 turns? That's a long time. What's our replenishment rate right now? 25%. Pretty bad. Anyways, let's continue. Okay, I don't know when we picked up a new trade route, but Jiangling Wang Sima Mao is offering us a trade agreement and willing to pay us for it. So, I'm happy to do that. I just want a bit more money. Almost there. 90? There we go. I want it return. Alright, the return siege. The return siege with his decimated men. Level 1 strategist. I think we can fight this. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. It's a different season, a little bit more scenic. They're still coming at us from one of the gates. We are going to park our troop at the farthest end. Let them run through this arrow tower. First thing first, kill the general. Actually, I don't know. We don't need to worry about him that much. He's so weak. He does have high morale though. I think it will reduce his troops' morale if we kill him. So we're going to try to kill him off. And we're going to actually disincentivize them from being inside our city once again by going out of our city. Alright, we're just kiting them throughout, and they're actually dying off as they're chasing after us, which is kind of funny actually. Yeah, they're just walking through all these arrow towers. I even have one unit shooting behind them and just doing a massive amount of damage, and they're not doing anything about it. Oh, look at that. We're just picking them off one by one. Alright, they took that gate. That's fine. We're shooting with our other guys. Look at that. We'll just pick up the strategists. Everyone else is going to die off. Alright, so he's the only one left. Alright, we just have the strategist left, and we have our swordsmen surrounding him. He's trying to run. I can try to stop him from running by getting everyone to go into melee and try to kill him. See if we can get him. Nope, he's determined to run, but we have arrow towers back on our side, so he'll have to run through that, which I think he actually can do. Let's see if he can get through this. He got out. Yeah, he got out. Okay, he ran out. That's fine. Let's end. Heroic victory. Alright, this was even a cleaner fight that we actually fought instead of running around. And Baijin just keeps losing here. And we picked up Baijin's item. We got his strategist. Dan Qian. Okay, he's 20-year-old. He's young. He's reckless, so faster mustering. Just not gonna make him. Actually, if we don't make him administrator, he's just bad at running away if they lose the fight. But he's fast and he loses some cunning. That sucks. Immune to scaring. That's okay. Farm manager is quite good, but we can just kill him for that. I don't think we need him. Execute. This time we didn't lose that many men. We're just gonna get money then.
我可不是薄情寡义之人。
Alright, Sima Liang signed peace treaty with Sima Mao. Sima Chang, okay. Sima Wei has declared war. This is a different Sima Wei. This is a Sima Wei or something different, not our brother. Okay. I think this is a good place to end this episode. It's already been super long, but we managed to pull off the defense of ChangSha without our main force, who is musting right now in the center, in our commandery capital, as we decide on which direction to go. I don't want to go past the river, so I guess this side will still be a defensive fight. Mainly we'll attack out west and expand down south. So that's our plan going forward. We'll come back next episode tomorrow. This series will run on a daily schedule at 12 p.m., so noon Eastern Standard Time. A new episode will come out every day. They won't be this long. This episode is super long because this is the day it came out, so I wanted to try to play as much as possible. I actually had the urge to keep playing, so I might record a couple more episodes today. But in the meantime, our Cao Cao Let's Play, which used to run on the noon time, will be moved to the 9 p.m. time, same time that Liu Bei's Let's Play was on, but that one finished. The Cao Cao Let's Play will run on an every other day basis. For the months of August, it will be all the even days, so there will be a new episode tonight as well. I haven't recorded that episode yet. I'm waiting for the patch update this afternoon so we can get the new cataphract units in there. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys come back tomorrow as we continue to build up. It's a little slow playing Sima Ai, but it's kind of my pace. I don't like to expand like crazy. Like, I'm happy holding this one commandery and just building up. So hope you guys enjoyed that as well. If not, hopefully action do pick up as people come attack me. So that's fun. So see y'all next time. Bye.